because my internet cut out for a couple hours and now it's back, and I feel like I've been through a lot, so welcome back to my channel. It's Bex. I am here because I just watched One Piece again. Big surprise, who saw that one coming? Basically, I'm here, you're here. We're gonna scrub back through episode 1090 and talk about all our favorite little bits and whatever else comes to mind, because I ramble. The one thing you know you will get if you come to this channel is rambling, so you're welcome in advance. I hope you have a good time. I hope I have a good time. Wait, I have to talk about, so at the end of last episode, when the sea monster shows up for the first time and they're showing everybody in slow-mo, bro, I love that Usopp was the one that realized it first too, and he was like, goodbye. I'm done. Have a nice life. I don't care about any of you guys. I'm leaving, you know? Sorry, that I was gonna finish a thought and then the show cut me. The show hooked me. I love how Brook is acting scared right now. When we both know Brook is a tank, like, I remember you from Whole Cake Island, Brook. I know what you can do. Pulling up to that Yonko.
死ぬことを計画に入れるバカがどこにいますかお嬢さん
Being a sassy boy. Oh my god. Bro, I'm thrilled with the Luffy, Bonnie, Chopper trio dynamic, and then we just got Daddy Jimbei. Like, the trio of just dumb idiots, and then Uncle Jimbei to the rescue. Like, it's genuinely such a good group. Like, I had no clue that this is exactly what I needed right now. You know what I mean? His face, he's like, oh, I'm so glad you guys are okay. Also, just going off of this, you know, in like films and things, right? When people talk about more psychedelic-esque substances and then the whole concept of having a trip sitter, you know what I mean? It kind of feels in my brain like the little trio are just on a trip and Jimbei's just there to make sure nothing goes wrong, you know what I mean? Like, I'm there to keep you fed and just, you know, move things along and make sure everyone's good, but you guys are in your own little world and I'm just here to help facilitate it for the next like 12 hours, you know what I mean? That's, yeah. Oh my god. This slime boy needs to go. I don't care that he has plot relevance. The slime boy sucks. The slime boy has been here since he's been here since Fishman. No, you know where we first saw this creepy, oh, it starts with a C. It starts with a C. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm like getting off, I'm like offing on my own tangents. That's crazy. No, okay. We first saw this guy at Sabaody. It wasn't even Fishman Island. It was literally Sabaody. Why is this character still relevant? What do you mean? Like, he has to be Emu. Like, what? Is he Emu's, like, second cousin? Caribou. I hate him. Just in case anyone couldn't tell at this point, I hate Caribou. I hate Caribou with the kind of passion that doesn't make sense entirely, but it's relevant because his character is still relevant, apparently. His tongue, you know? His tongue and his slumped shoulder, I don't know. The fact that he sucks, I don't know, I don't like him. I don't like him, and I wish that we weren't doing this. I don't necessarily hate Caribou. I need to complete that sentence. I'm not leaving it. I'm not leaving it there. No, I don't necessarily hate Caribou more than the dude from Water 7 Ennis Lobby. Spandam. Yeah, I don't necessarily hate him more than Spandam, because Spandam was a much more active character. He had a much stronger role, especially a very personal role in that narrative. But Caribou just keeps coming back. Like, I would almost rather see Spandam because it's been a while, you know what I mean? And he actually, I mean, he sucked, but like, he's the kind of character that I'm excited to watch get kicked in the face. But I don't know, with Caribou, it's just like, can you leave? Anyways, watching him drown was pretty fun, even though it wasn't permanent. The dudes in the chairs and stuff, I don't trust any of them to be competent, honestly. Like, I genuinely don't. Like, their hats are so suspect to me. Like, anybody with a bill that big, I don't know, it feels like you're overcompensating for something. I do feel really bad for dogging so heavily on Prince, and then he just says a very reasonable thing, like, hey man, we care about Kobe too, but he's just a Marine, and we're not going to storm an island full of enemies for one lad that's not very high up in the ranking. And you know, like, that's a very reasonable thing. It's sad, but like, it's still pretty reasonable, you know, like, that's literally just how armies work. They're like, yeah, you know, your life is kind of valuable-ish, sort of. Its value depends heavily on how we feel in a particular moment, you know? I'm not gonna lie though, Helmeppo really does look like he's 40 years old, like, he's very upset right now, but like, genuinely a 40-year-old man.
Dr. Vegapunk じゃ
Dude, I remember when we were reading the manga and this chapter dropped and they were just like, Dr. Vegapunk, and everyone was like, huh? What do you mean? Vegapunk's a chick? A woman? Dr. Vegapunk is a girl, huh? Like, I'm down with Dr. Vegapunk just being a hot ginger. Like, what? You know what I mean? Like, listen, I love Nami, but I'll take seconds, you know? Where's the button? Yeah. I don't know. Have a good night. Have a nice life. Be a good human. Watch more One Piece. Yeah. Bye.
I could eat that girl for lunch.
Alright, you ready? Are you guys ready? Alright, 3, 2, 1. Yep. That's the good stuff. Not having an internet connection actually is a little bit problematic. I guess we could just sit here and think about life or something. Confess I loved you from the start. My internet hates me at the moment, so I'll be back at some point. At some point. Hope you guys are having a good day. You guys won't even feel it. You guys won't feel a thing. Won't feel a thing. It'll be good.